Hello, 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 all you Patriots. Come on in the house. Get you up here a little bit closer. It's time for a tackle talk. And I just seen C-Dub went live just a second ago. So, I might not have nobody tonight. What's going on, Mr. Jeff? Jeff Drum, how you doing tonight, buddy? You been on the water lately? What's going on, Mr. Chadwick? I went yesterday. Went out with my buddy. One we done so good last week, and we found a lot of cats, but could not get them to bite. We caught 2 fish yesterday. J&C, come on in the house, buddy. Start this off by saying God bless America and God bless each and every one of you. And I thank you for coming in the house. What's going on, Richard? I hear you, 150 perch. We caught the perch yesterday. We couldn't catch the catfish. Catfish was scattered. Tandem spinner, yep. But back when I used to do a lot of bass fishing. Jeff, we're going to get you on them fish, buddy. I promise you. K&B, what's going on, buddy? Listening and cleaning catfish. I hear you. Boy, that sounds like a winner there. Sounds like a sore back time you get through cleaning all them catfish. But that sounds like a good catfish fry, too. But Richard, yeah, them catfish was scattered. What's going on, twerking? Mr. AK Pop. I tell you, yesterday we worked hard, Richard. We worked hard yesterday trying to get them fish to bite. We probably drug 3 miles. Go back to bass fishing. No, Jeff, don't give up, man. The bite just slowed down for some reason. I think these storms we just had lately dumped a lot of water. There's a lot of trash in the water yesterday. A lot of trash. The fish was really scattered. We didn't see large pockets of even bait fish. They was just scattered out. Yesterday was a weird bite. I caught one blue about 15 pound, 15 and a half pound, and another little channel probably about 4 pound. But that was all the catfish. Now we loaded up with perch, but Mr. Dieter Melhorn. Yes, sir. We did make it happen, and it's happening every day, buddy. Thank you for coming in the house. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with catching them sturgeon. We don't have no sturgeon around here in North Carolina that I know of. From what I understand, that's a good fighting fish right there. Good fighting fish. And I know your girlfriend, she enjoyed that. She's probably rubbing it in. Yeah, but Richard and Dieter, Lake Wiley was playing tough yesterday on us. We bumped some baits and across a lot of fish that we seen, but we only had 2 takers. And there's another older gentleman out there that he fishes every day, and I think he caught maybe 3. I can't read that. I missed it. Hey, Scotty. Who's that first one? I'm sorry. Is that Cassandra Leslie? I think that's how I read it. My glasses. Come on in the house, Cassandra. Y'all come on in and enjoy a little bit of tackle talk, but tonight we ain't gonna talk a whole lot of tackle. I got a little bit of stuff that I wanna bring in, and so far I haven't seen a gentleman come in yet that's normally in here. Hey, Caleb. I think so. What's going on, Matthew? I was telling him we struggled a little bit yesterday. We drug some baits. We put bait on top of fish. Mr. Wyatt Live, come on in the house. We drug a lot of baits, fresh bait, and we picked up 2 fish. And from what I understand, there's a lot of people right now struggling. We thought we'd hit them again, but they just wasn't there. Yeah, Chris, I might have to do that once I get back in the creek. That's for sure. Go back to prospecting again. Mr. Matthew, you ain't forgot how to fish. That's for sure. You have not forgot how to fish. You drug them baits all over Wiley, and we tried to get on them. It was a tough bite. That's fishing. If we caught monster fish and we caught a bunch of fish every day, then pretty much the lakes wouldn't have no fish in them. Somebody'd come in and they'd fish them all out, and we wouldn't have nothing to go try to catch. So, you know, them days are really good days. They try you. They make you use your brain a little bit, make you think. We maybe even try different tactics. It's different baits. Caleb, go out there and get you some of that gold, buddy. So, but tonight what I wanted to do, and I'm really surprised he's not in here tonight. What's up, Chef? Come on in the house. I'm not really going over tackle tonight. I got a few things I'm gonna work on for next week, but tonight I was wanting to do basically some little bit of shout outs. And the reason being, there's usually a guy that's in here on all my live feeds. He watches all my videos, and pretty much everybody that's in here tonight, he is on their live feeds too. He's a member probably of every one of our channels. I can't believe he ain't in here to hear this. But I wanted to give this dude a shout out and say thank you for being in. That stink bake, it does stink. I was hoping he'd be in here tonight, but he don't get to go fishing much, but he supports all of our channels, and that's Virginia Fisherman. And I think every one of you know that he supports each one of our channels. He usually comments on all of our videos, and he's 99% of the time he's in our live feeds watching. I was hoping he'd be in here tonight. Yeah, he is. He gives a lot of us a lot of watch time. So I'm gonna challenge each and every one of you on your channel to give him a shout out. Yeah, I know he'd like to go fishing, but none of us really live close to him. I know I'll never be in that area to go fishing to take him. El Stan on Chubby Catfishing actually drove down and took him fishing, and wasn't able to get him on, you know, but one little old channel. But that was better than nothing. I know he enjoyed the trip. El Stan, that was good of you for doing that. But I did want to give him a shout out because he does support each and every one of us. I appreciate it, JC. I know you will, buddy. I think it'd really surprise him. You know, I was hoping somebody would be closer that could take him out. What's up, Night Stalker? I don't know, Dieter. If you see Chubby Catfish come in here tonight, El Stan, you can ask him. He went down and picked him up and took him fishing. So I really don't know where he's at. We can find out. I'd like to find somebody in that area that actually could take him on a good fishing trip. From what I understand, he don't drive, and I think his daddy done most of the driving and taking him fishing, and his daddy passed away in March. But yeah, I wanted to do that, guys, because he does support each and every one of us. He's in almost every one of our live feeds that I see of y'all. he's usually in there. So, Virginia Fisherman, if you watch this later, this one was for you, buddy. We appreciate you watching, and we appreciate you supporting each and every one of us. That's what I got to say about that. And I do want to get some more shout outs tonight. That was one of the reasons I've done this. Some guys that really helped me when I first got started. I think I mentioned this last week. And I might not have. I don't know. I can't remember. And I don't go back and watch. I should. But when I first got started, I looked on YouTube and I punched in Lake Wiley Catfish. I didn't know what else to look for. Well, the first one I seen was Dieter Melhorn, which is in here tonight. And Dieter, I want to thank you, buddy. You helped me tremendously. Yeah, he is. He's a great supporter. But Dieter, you give me a big help. You give me a boost the other day with that video. I thank you. No, I wasn't catching fish, but it was a good learning video, how to pay attention to small details. But you really helped me out, buddy, and I wanted to give you a shout out and say thank you. And I know probably every subscriber in here is probably subscribed to your channel. If they're not, y'all check him out. Go on there, subscribe, give him the thumbs up. There's another one in here. He ain't in here tonight, and that's New School. J.R. Cochran. Boys catch some fish. Them boys, they catch some fish, and they don't mind giving you a little bit of information and helping you out. Yep, JR. He just posted up his video of that big 50-pounder he caught the other day. Another one is Justin Lefford. He's a friend of mine. He's got a channel, but he has no content on it as of yet. Richard Washcall, I think is how you say his name. I think Richard's in here tonight. Thank you, Richard. All y'all guys has helped me out tremendously on my home lake. And I can't thank you enough for that. I really can't. My channel's growing good, and it's all because y'all have helped me out. And last but not least is Mr. Matthew Anthony. Took me out there on that lake and gave me a different perspective on a different part of the lake that I've never fished before. And put me on the fish. Last week, we done great. We killed them. Yesterday, we struggled a little bit, but it's not his fault. It's just fishing, you know. That man worked hard. He worked hard to put us on the fish, and they just didn't want to bite. So that's the people I want to give the main shout out that when I got started. Mr. Peel and Drag, what's going on? Yeah. Mr. Peel and Drag, I want to show you something. You was talking about your hot rods the other day. I want to show you my little hot rod. You see that little rascal sitting right over there with the chrome motors up on it? I just had to... What's going on, good times? Yeah, he's asleep. He got to work third shift. But I got to give some more shout-outs tonight. I got a lot of y'all that come in my live feeds and have been since the very first one. Virginia come in my very first live feed. In fact, he was the only person besides my buddy Justin to come in that night. I put one fish in the boat, and he stayed the whole time. But I've had a couple other ones that's actually give me shout-outs. J&C, y'all check his channel out. He made a little short video to give me a big shout-out. J&C, I can't thank you enough for that. I gained a fair amount of subscribers, and still, to this day, I'm still gaining a few from your channel when they see us on there. And I appreciate it. That helps me out. That helped me out tremendously. All I can do is say thank you and give you shout outs right here. And that's what I want to do. And that's Kentucky Catman, Enduring Patriot, Jimmy Woodard, Pill and Drag, Irvin, Elstan, Jeff Drum, Mountain Adventures, Jimmy Dixon, PD Fishing, Glenn, all y'all come in and you watch my live feeds, and I can't thank you enough. And I know there's a few that I'm probably missing. QC Sapper Cats, K&B, Fish and Stuff, Pops, y'all all come in and you watch my live feeds, and you make this all possible. And that's what I wanted to dedicate tonight to, was thanking each and every one of you for supporting my channel and coming in my live feed. Sometimes I catch fish, sometimes I don't. And there was a lot of you hung in there with me. Justin, Fishing Fetish. He stayed in there the whole time when I was on there for 2 hours. And at the last little bit, I caught a big old gar to show him. But he hung in there the whole time. That gives me a lot of watch time. But at the same time, it makes me feel good that y'all actually want to see me do something. Maybe you want to see me fall over the boat, fall out in the water. I don't know. I'm trying to see some comments. Yeah, JNC, it did help a lot, and I thank you. But that's what I wanted to do tonight, guys, is give thanks to y'all. Y'all the one that made this possible. I started my channel last October, and it was just basically me gold mining. There's El Stan. Come on in the house. We're just talking about you, El Stan. Dieter Melhorn wants to ask you a question about where Virginia lives, what area he lives in. Well, you might see some bloopers with me, buddy. Usually live, you can't cut them out. And I try not to cut them out anyway. That makes good film. And I'll liable to fall overboard one of these days with my crippled tail hobbling around. Springfield, Virginia. Okay. You hear that, Dieter? See that, Dieter? Maybe we can find some people that's up in that area can actually give that boy, take him out fishing. Because he does support each and every one of us. Just give him some, let's share some love with him too, buddy. So, you got it? Cool, Dieter. Thank you, buddy. But I just wanted to keep it short tonight. I got a lot of other stuff in the works for us next week. Doing a little bit more tackle talk. Anytime else, Stan. I thank you. And there's a couple on here that actually flew the flags for the flag challenge. And that's El Stan. El Stan, that was a great job, you and your son, buddy. Cookie. And Jimmy Dixon, he put one on his boat. I'd like to see a lot more of it. I'd like to see you do a little bitty video or something, you know, showing our veterans. I got a lot of veterans on my channel, and they would love to see that. So let's show a little bit of patriotism for our country, guys. And I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short. Maybe some of you's out fishing or at work, and I appreciate you coming in here or sitting at home on the couch. I don't know. I don't know how to say thank you enough for your support. And with that being said, I want to say God bless America. God bless each and every one of you. And I'm going to try to put all this up in the bottom. I need to learn a little bit from Dieter about how to do some of this other different stuff YouTube that I don't know yet. To caption all the stuff down in the comment section. But guys, let's not forget who got us here. Let's share the love. That's cool. God bless America, y'all. God bless you and your families. And we'll see you on the water. Say bye. Oh, there's a lot of them coming in here. Hey, guys. Jimmy, we just getting ready to sign off, fellas. I just want to do a little short shout out to a few guys. Well, to all my people that watch. And I really don't have nothing to go over as far as tackle talk. So, I know, man, I'm sorry. We got 16 people, and I really hate to cut it off. I'm glad y'all like the videos. I appreciate it, and that's what I was doing, was giving a shout out to each one of y'all for supporting my channel. I couldn't do it without you. It makes me want to get out there. It makes me want to get on the water. It makes me want to drag baits. It makes me want to throw that anchor when it hurts. It's fun. It's fun having y'all in the boat with me. Got a lot to learn on editing videos, but I'm getting there. Last week challenged me, cutting in videos and making them like I needed to make them. There's Joe Buck. Y'all go back and watch this. I really don't have any tackle talk to go over tonight. But I will next week. I got quite a few things I want to show y'all next week and maybe discuss with you. But y'all keep your ideas and put them in the comments. If you got some ideas for a future show on this tackle talk, please put it in the comments. We'll look over it and see what we can do about bringing it up in the next shows. Hey, KMB, anytime, man. I support each and every one of y'all. What's up, Real Police Talk? Gotta have Old Glory always. Always. I tell you, ASAP, as long as you be yourself and share the love, get out there and fish, and they'll come. For the first 9 months, I had maybe 5 or 6 subs, and that was actually my gold prospecting buddies that was on there. I really didn't start gaining until actually June. Started in May, I had a few, but June I really started getting subscribers. And I'm not big, guys, no, but I stay myself, and I stay true to what I believe. I stayed true to y'all. We share the love. Share the love for America, for our fellow man. With that saying, guys, I gotta go. We'll see you on the next Tackle Talk. And now I can go live, so we'll see you on the water. Take care, guys. God bless. We'll see y'all later. Thank you, Dieter. Give me a holler, buddy. See ya. Bye. Made in the USA. You got that right. Every day. Bye.